Today I'm going to be reviewing this flame aroma diffuser that I recently purchased online. I'm going to open this up, show you exactly what you're going to get inside. Obviously, you're going to get the instructions. You're going to get the diffuser itself. You're going to get the cord, and then it's also this one is going to come with a remote. Now, this does come with the traditional cord. Some diffusers, when you purchase them, they'll just have like the little USB, and you have to have the little outlet box. This one is not. It actually comes with a full cord, so that's actually going to be nice. You don't have to worry about if you happen to have an outlet for it or not. Let me open this up here. So this is what it's going to look like here on the front. It obviously is going to have the buttons, so you have on, 2 hours, and 4 hours. It's also nice it's going to come with the remote, so you can change the light color, change the different settings, that sort of thing. The water is going to go inside of there. It does have like a little max fill line right here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's going to be right there showing you how full that it should be. So you're just going to fill it up. It has a little fan here on the top, and then the steam is going to come out the top of there, I do believe. So let me go ahead and get some water, put it inside of here, plug it in, and we'll see what it looks like. Before I plug it in, I did want to mention this little remote does take 2 AAA batteries. So the back is kind of a pain to get off. Essentially, you're just going to like pop it out a tiny bit, and then you're going to just like pick up on it. So you have to like push out and then pull up on the back to get it out. So kind of a pain to get that little thing off. So you kind of have to push it out just enough where you can get it like a fingernail over the back and then pry it up. It is nice that it's going to take those AAA batteries rather than taking like a watch battery or something like that. Now this one is going to have 2 different color lights on it. So it's going to have essentially the blue, and then it's also going to have the orangish color. It's going to change the color all the way around and also at the top. I think I might have put the water in a little bit too high. It's kind of spitting out a little bit from the fan. So you can kind of see where the fan is at. So the fan is only blowing a little bit, not blowing a ton on that. So but when the fan blows, it's shooting it out the top. So it also, oh, there we go. Okay, so the fan is actually for the high-low. So when I push the high-low on here, that fan actually started spinning, and then that's making it kind of go a lot of it out versus not a whole ton. So that's actually going to be really cool. So let me go ahead and go into the dark, show you exactly what this is going to look like. So this is what it's going to look like here. So obviously it does look really, really cool. This is going to be considered high. I'm kind of spitting a little bit of water here. Again, I think I put it up a little bit too high. I put it up right near that max line, but it probably needs to be a little bit below there. So this is what the colors are going to look like on there. So you can see I can just swap back and forth. I can turn that fan on, and it's going to kind of shoot out that little bit of extra, and then it's actually going to stay on and put out more of the vapor, that sort of thing coming out. Again, I've got some water coming out the side here. I believe, again, because I put too much water in, so as the fan spins, it's kind of like making it pop up just a little bit. So that's kind of a little bit of a downside. Actually, I don't even know that I put too much. It's actually squirting out the bottom here. So maybe I need to turn that. Yeah, so there's a little spot here where it's got like a plastic thing where there's knot holes. So you actually need to turn that to where it goes over that spot where the water is spitting to prevent that from happening. So that's this is what it's going to be like on low. So it's just going to have a little bit of steam, and then it's going to kind of like poof out. So it's going to have like that one that goes up the middle, poof out, and then poof out the side. So that's going to be really cool. And then if you want it on high, then you can of course do it on high. And then that's going to do it just more of it all of the time. So of course, then you can push the button to change the lights as well. So overall, definitely really cool. It does have those little plastic spots that weren't really, I didn't really read through the instructions, but you're just going to want to make sure that's turned. So when the water is popping up, that's hitting these plastics and not coming out the hole. So your water isn't, like actively coming out. But overall, definitely a really, really cool option. Love the way that it looks.